Okay, sagutin natin yung question ni ma'am, no? Yung, "Hi sir, I bought shares around 661 nung may 8. Now it's 598. Should I buy more shares?" Tataas naman siya, right? And follow-up question niya, "Sa Meralco lang ako nag-invest. Hindi ko na alam saan pa pwede na hindi mabilis mabankrupt. Can you suggest po?" Okay, so review tayo kung ano yung mga pwede nating paglagyan. And like what I said, I like yung mga defensive stocks right now with this kind of environment sa PSEI. And ito nga, no, isa si Meralco sa tinitingnan natin. And bumili siya at 598. It went down to as low as 588. So it's near our buy zone, which is the 579. So may rejection siya dyan. And yun nga, maganda siyang um, paglagyan dito. No? So if you were able to cost average here, and medyo kumita na kayo. No? And yun, more from Meralco, if this didn't hold, we can look at 528 as well sa buy zone natin. Okay, so again, if you are cost averaging, you also somehow be active and look for where to buy it, no? So like dito, if you're able to buy here sa pinakataas, pag nag-cost average ka dito, the average will somehow land at around 630. And if you are doing the same, or if you are investing the same amount. Okay, so more defensive stocks is itong Maynilad, which is just listed last year, no? So last year November. Yan. So if you were able to get this at 14, no, price sense 15, it went up to now 24. So from that, capital appreciation alone is actually good. And this defensive stock is actually at the support zone right now. So it's a good buy. And it's also giving around 5% dividend yield. So when it did give a dividend, it's around 6% or 7% yata. So it's one of the good buys here right now, Maynilad. And also another water concessionaire. Yeah, so alam naman natin na even if there's a crisis, di naman nawawala yung paggamit ng tubig, no? So these are necessities, no? Tubig, kuryente. Necessities yan. Whatever happens, there will always be a usage, no? So again, it's on the support zone, itong Manila Water. So it's a good buy right now. And looking at the dividend, it's around 4.21, which is not bad. While you're waiting, okay, while you're waiting, then um, may nare-receive kang dividend, no? So, pero yun nga, kakatapos lang at March 27 yung last payment date nila. So, this one is giving dividends uh, every year. And every March, no, may special and may normal, no? Ayan. So, balik tayo. So, again, Meralco, Manila Water. Okay? So, another good buy for me is itong Globe. Okay, so again, necessity with all the online opportunities right now, and other businesses, small businesses, big businesses, all are using internet. So may subscription na yan, and may base customers na yan. So it's more likely na hindi talaga, no, mahirap talaga siyang it may miss some earnings, pero it's not get uh, gonna go sa baba, no? And again, it's giving 5.85 dividend yield. All right. So at current rate, 1,649 per share, yan, meron kang 5.85% per year. Okay, so let's take a look at the dividend as well. Okay. So this one gives quarterly. Yeah, so February, May, August, and November. So every quarter you will receive some earnings. Okay, so Pero yung prorated niyan is of course 5.85 ang magiging total. Okay, not 5.85% per quarter. It's not like that. So those are the defensive stocks that we're looking at. And if we're if the environment gets friendlier, no, with the interest rate goes down and war is over, inflation rate is out of the picture, I'm I'm gonna go with SMPH. Okay, so again, we all know SMPH, SM malls, no, so recurring income yan. So currently sits around the support zone, and it's a good buy. Okay? So anything happens na magkaroon ng development with the war, nagkaayos na, this is the very first one to go up. But we always wait for the confirmation with regard to this one. Okay? So you stick with the defensive stocks, and then once na medyo maging okay na yung mga yung environment, no, so we can take a look at the SMPH and all other property sectors. Okay, MRate is a good buy as well. It gives 6-7%, and 7% dividend yield. Okay, so accumulate lang na accumulate with MRate, and it's gonna give you 7% dividend yield. with regards to with regard to the capital appreciation, it may still have some capital appreciation, no. So we are at 13.8, and it may still go back to around this level, no. All time high was 23, and we are at the uh, worst scenario right now, pero nag-hold yung support zone niya, no. So if this one breaks, then we have 7% dividend yield, plus you have capital appreciation. Okay, so that's around 100%, no, or around 60-70%. Okay, MRate. So again, SMPH and MRate, ito lang yung mga if the environment gets friendlier. Okay, RCR is a rate as well, and currently at the support zone as well, and it gives 6.15% dividend yield. All right, so those are the options. And Pure Gold, since we are a consumer country, yan, meron tayo ditong uh, uptrend, no, with Pure Gold. Okay, so with Pure Gold, 4%. So ito medyo lang, no. Pero you can still bank on this Pure Gold kasi it recovers fast. Okay, but I would like to buy at around 34, 35 level, or even at around 25. Okay? Kasi volatile itong si Pure Gold. Sa banks, can we can we can actually look at Metro Bank, and currently at the support zone as well. This is a previous resistance and a breakout, and then price is sitting around here. Okay? So this one gives 4%. It's around 5% na kasi bumabagsak yung presyo. Pero if you're going to look at the overall level, it's still holding. Okay? Still uptrend. And Metrobank is like 30-40 years na. Okay? So right now, those are the stocks that we are looking at. Another one is actually if you want to go into solar play, no, FGen, yan. FGen gives 5% dividend yield. Okay, so this one is a story, no, story growth, and again, it's consolidation. You can buy it right now at 15, and if it goes down, yan, medyo siguro pag-isipan natin, no, kung itutuloy ba natin yung pag-buy dito. But 15 pesos per share really holds. And pandemic level, nag-hold siya. And even if it's going down, and so pandemic level from 15, it went up to as high as 33. So kahit yun lang, no? Kahit yung upside lang na yun, no? So while waiting for that, yan. While waiting for that, then we can expect some dividend 5%. So that's it for our stock picks, and those are yung mga pwede nating paglagyan sa ngayon, no, with this kind of environment. So again, we're looking at defensive stocks and yung may mga potential, okay? And once the environment gets friendlier, we can take a look at property sectors kasi property is yun talaga yung pinaka nahihit ngayon, and banks. So SMPH aim rate is okay kasi it's a rate, no? So ano yan, mga paupahan. And Metrobank, so pwede naman, no? But the very first stock picks, Meralco, Maynilad, and Globe is actually the top picks. Okay, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.